How does art connect to the communication cycle? Have you ever wondered how understanding and connection happen between people? In Scientology, there is a concept called the communication cycle, which plays a key role in this process. Let's break it down and see how it connects to ARC, which stands for Affinity, Reality, and Communication. The communication cycle is a sequence that starts when one person sends a message. This is known as the primary impulse. The other person then receives the message, acknowledges it, and responds. This back and forth is essential for effective communication. When the cycle is completed, it leads to a stronger connection between the individuals involved. Now let's look at the three components of ARC. Affinity is about how much we like or feel close to someone. When affinity is high, communication flows easily. Reality is about what both people agree is true. When they share a common reality, understanding becomes simpler. Finally, communication is the actual exchange of thoughts, feelings, or information. When the communication cycle is completed, it reinforces the elements of ARC. First, as people communicate and feel understood, their affinity grows. Second, they share and agree on their reality through this exchange. Lastly, when communication is acknowledged and responded to, it confirms that understanding has taken place. However, if any part of ARC is weak, the communication cycle can break down. For example, if there is low affinity or disagreement on what is real, misunderstandings can occur. This breakdown happens when one person does not properly send, receive, or acknowledge communication. In Scientology training, there is a strong focus on recognizing and completing the communication cycle. A simple acknowledgement, like saying, "Thank you," can signal that the cycle is complete. This acknowledgement boosts both affinity and reality between the communicators. In summary, ARC is both a foundation and a result of the communication cycle. It connects to the cycle by ensuring that communication is not just sent but also received, acknowledged, and understood. This process builds affinity and shared reality, completing the cycle and improving how we connect with one another. Understanding this connection can enhance your interactions and relationships.